I talk to a lot of you on this journey. I talk to twin flames all the time. And one of the trouble that I've noticed a lot of people are having, there's the feeling of being alone and all this kind of stuff. I truly get that. And you can heal that as well and attract your partner to you. But another thing I hear a lot is, I don't have money. My money is disappearing. I am broke all the time. I know I'm meant to be of service, but I'm concerned about money. How is it going to come? Why is it going to show up? No, how is it going to show up? And things like those. And so I became certified as a manifesting coach, along with relationship coach, business coach, and so on. And so during the years of me doing this work, I was like, you know what? I want to figure out manifesting in a way that it can be explained to someone like what I went through, who could not see it. Okay. Who couldn't see it. Like, the information out there about manifesting was just not enough, especially around wealth, around money and that kind of stuff, to a person who's in intense pain, who's in survival mode, who's trying all the different things, but keeps reverting back to, it's so painful, it's not working, everything's falling apart, I can't keep a steady home or something. It can be anything like this. And so I was like, you know what? I need to understand manifesting. This was me. I want to understand it so I can explain it, because I've been called practical, which I love, because a lot of people are like, I can hear you, Asheen, because you explain it in a practical way. And so I had to figure it out to put it in a way that anyone who has a practical mind, like myself, very spiritual, but practical at the same time, can understand it. Okay. Because the information out there is just not enough for the mind who doesn't understand what these terminologies mean. Okay. And manifesting is real. I've had random clients pop up and say, I want to work with you. That's one way manifesting takes place. I've had $1,500 check that showed up in my mailbox. Literally, like the day before that, I was watching Pastor Marcus Grill, and he said, you're going to have money in your mailbox tomorrow. And I was like, woohoo. I was just cheering on, wasn't even thinking about it. And literally the money popped up in my mailbox. I felt the energy of money coming in. I've been guided. I've been told things about money and stuff like those. And so manifesting is real. I've even had, and this was one time when I was losing my apartment and I had to go to court, and I had a certain amount remaining. And the client called me and was like, hey, Asheen, just send me the bill for that exact amount. That exact amount. And literally, like, that message came while I was on my way to court. This is what happened to me, okay? While I was figuring out business. I went through some things trying to figure out business, so I can teach it to you in a way that's real. Not like, here, try these methods because I believe it's going to work, or I'm trying to take your money. No, you're on a journey. If this is you, if you're the business owner, if you're not, you can follow along. You're an aspiring entrepreneur. You're on this journey that you did not ask for. And it is unfair to work with someone who isn't there for you, who gives you information that doesn't align with you, who's just sharing with you something that hasn't actually worked for them. And I was like, no, we're not doing that. You deserve more than that. Okay. And so with manifesting, and this is going to be like my 4th or 5th manifesting masterclass. If you've attended another one before that, this one is different. Okay. It will really set you on the path of understanding manifesting.